I'd like to welcome you all to our house building series. This is part number 5. And in this episode, I'm going to share an important document that I think you're going to be very interested if you're planning on building or interested in building a house here. I'll put it up a little bit later in the video and explain it all. After a little bit of downtime here, about a week waiting for the steel guy to get freed up. He said it's going to take a couple of weeks if weather's holding. It's been really, really hot and hasn't been raining much at all, which is actually a good thing. I hope you guys find some value in this video. Without any further ado, let's get to it. Getting some temporary electric going here because they're going to be running quite a few welders. As he told them to put a couple of nails in up there to hold it up. Yeah, Z บอกเขาอะไรวะฮะบอกอะไรเมื่อกี้ฮะ
จะปูมาตอกมันจะได้มีอะไรยึด
Yeah. Z อยากจะค้มงานไหมฮะ
ไม่อยากจะไปเพื่อเขาเดี๋ยวเขาว่า
Yeah, I've come here a couple times and watered things down, wet things down, and but I haven't lately. And the sun's been out now for the last few days. It's been blazing, not a single crack. Very nice. I'm really excited to get a roof on this thing. We got the first pieces of steel up here on the deck. Minkalaba. And they're pulling the forms out today. Well, it's day 2, and he's still doing layout. Looks like he got quite a bit done. Not a whole lot going on. I'm not really hanging out here at this point. Thank God there's some wind blowing today. It was really hot yesterday, so this is helping a little bit. He's got the bearing plates primed here. I want to find out how they're going to mount these bearing plates. อยากถามนิดหน่อยเรื่องไอ้เพลทเอาใส่ยังไงครับ
ตั้งบนเหล็กนี่นะวางบนหัวเหล็กเลยเหล็กที่ยาวตัดเหล็กก็ได้ระดับ
ตัดเหล็กได้ระดับแล้วก็เชื่อม
แล้วก็เอาไปวางบนเหล็กนี่
แล้วก็บูน
ครับแล้วก็ปูนอัดใต้
โอเค
จากนี้ไปถึงระดับเพจอะ2.30 เมตร
So 2.3 meters from the level mark right here will be the top. They have a level line on every one of these columns, and they'll go from that up to the rebar. They'll mark the rebar to the correct height, cut them off, put the bearing plate on top, the rebar, weld it, and then pour cement so that it's solid, and then that'll be the height. Yeah, they're prepping the steel right now. They're prepping all the welds, touching them up with some type of paint, hopefully a cold galvanized. I see he's got the can right there. Let's go take a look at what they're using. That's what they're using right there, Rust Tech. Prep work's a really important part of the job. If they don't get the slag off from the welds and wire brush it, it's gonna rust. The paint won't actually stick to the metal like it's supposed to. Well, there's the first piece of steel going up from the roof. You can see they have it set up for a splice. First piece of steel up on the columns. I talked to the foreman. He has assured me that they are going to pull diagonals on this roof perimeter steel once they get it up. And it has to be square. There goes the second piece of steel. And up we go. I'm not even doing anything and I'm sweating my ass off. It's really getting warm, and I think it's maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. Woohoo, it's going to be a scorcher today. Feel bad for these guys. There we go. Even with the outside of the column. Nice. It's good to see they got all the steel welded to the bearing plates, and now they're putting up the columns, the steel columns that are going to hold the ridge steel, the backbone of the roof. I mean, we're moving along pretty good. They're taking their time to get them all nice and plumb. You can see they're using a plumb bob there. That's a flash from the past for me. It's all laser now. Ridge beams all in. Ridge beam posts are all in. Nice. They're cutting some rafters over there. Tomorrow the rafters will be going in. Let's go take a look. Wrapping up for today. ภาษาไทยอันนี้เรียกว่าอะไร
จันทัน
กัน
จันทัน
จันทัน
ครับ
จันทัน
อนุเขาเรียกอกไก่ภาษาไทยอะ
So the rafters in Thai, jantan. I won't remember how to say it, but when I hear it again, I'll know what it means. Yeah, right now you can see things are just tacked. So once the structure's put together, he has to go around, weld everything solid. We're only a little over a mile, a little over a kilometer from the beach. Could you call a place like this home? Leave me a comment, let me know. Well, he's got all the rafters pre-cut. He's even cut the rafter tail. The first rafter going up. We should have a 1 meter overhang. There we go. Everything's all even. He's going to tack that on. I don't think he's going to do anything with the tails yet because he has to pull diagonals on the tails. Tying the porch roof in with the house roof. These rafters here have compound angles on them. Doing it with wood's one thing, but doing it with steel. All right, as promised, I'm going to share an official Thai construction document with you with prices that the Thais pay. Now, if you do a Google search, you'll find a standard house here in Thailand starting at about 25,000 baht per square meter. That's about 715 per square meter US dollar. Google also shows a luxury house starting at around 40,000 baht per square meter, ending up at about $1,143 per square meter. You know, I assume if you're considering building here in Thailand, you most likely have a Thai spouse. Now, this document is in Thai and was given to us by a Thai family member who's an architect working for the government. If you look at the Thai document, I have line 6 and 11 highlighted. That kind of pertains to me because my house is up in the air. My floor is precast panels. So all the way over to the right, the price for a single house, but this is 2-story, would be 11,700 baht per square meter. That's about $334 a square meter. Line 11 is a townhouse, and that comes in at 10,300 baht per square meter, and that's about $294. Here's what I'd like to do. If you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel and send me a comment with your email address, I'll go ahead and email it to you, the actual up-to-date document that you'll be able to go over yourself. Hope this helps you out. You'll be able to negotiate price and get close to what a Thai person pays, if not the exact same thing as a Thai person pays. Well, by tomorrow, he'll be done putting all the purlins on. Almost got it done today. So after the purlins are all done, he has to go back over everything and put solid welds on them because it's just tacked together right now. Whether you're new to our channel or back for more, please let YouTube know you liked our content and help us get to 10,000 subscribers. And we really look forward to seeing you all on the next one.